Hey, what's up everybody? 420Guitar coming to you with another video. This video is about Overwatch's new update and the new release of a hero. This is the Overwatch patch notes for update 2.23. They do have a lot of bug fixes, some fixes in some heroes, and some fixes in some maps. They do have some general updates. One of the big ones is in the arcade. One of the slots is actually going to be changing game modes daily, which is pretty cool. Some stuff different with the HUD for the spectator, some other things. You can take a look at this website here. It gives you some more information if you want to check those out. Now I'm here to let you know something about the hero update, so let's jump in. Anna's Biotic Rifle damage has increased from 60 to 70, which is definitely good. She was a little bit weak. Lucio has now an effect above his head to indicate which song he's playing in spectator mode, which is pretty cool, I guess. Moving on to Mercy. The Caduceus staff increased visual readability of Mercy's healing and damage boosting beams. The Resurrect cast time increased from 0 seconds to 1.75 seconds. Mercy's movement speed is now reduced by 75% while casting, which is tons. Can now be interrupted by when Mercy is knocked back, stunned, or hacked. The Valkyrie, while active, Resurrect no longer has a cast time. While active, casting Resurrects does not reduce Mercy's movement speed. And finally, Winston's barrier projector now displays a health bar, which is definitely going to be easier for you to know how much health it's got before you have to destroy it, or before it gets destroyed. So moving on, here we go. The new hero Moira. I guess that's her name, or Moira, I don't know. Wielding both regenerative and degenerative technologies at her fingertips, Moira O'Deheran is Talon's ambitious geneticist who seeks the knowledge to rewrite the building blocks of human life by any means. Moira's cutting-edge capabilities make her a mobile healer and damage dealer capable of adapting to any situation. Her main attack is Biotic Grasp, which she can use to either heal her allies or zap an enemy's strength. Life Force Biotic Grasp primary fire sprays a cone of energy that heals all teammates within range, draining biotic energy while active, which will replenish slowly over time. Her alternate fire is a beam that tethers to enemies, dealing damage and siphoning health. Draining her foe's health regenerates Moira's biotic energy even faster, allowing more healing for her allies. Her Biotic Orb ability launches a sphere of energy that bounces around the battlefield, healing nearby enemies and damaging enemies until it dissipates. Fade enables Moira to disappear out of sight and sprint through the shadows and makes her invulnerable for this duration. When Moira's ultimate is ready to be unleashed, she can cast Coalescence, powerful long-range beam of chaotic energy that pierces through barriers to heal allies or damage enemies in its path. So that's pretty badass. Let's go ahead and take a look at her real quick. So we're going to take a look at a couple of the moves that she actually is going to have on her repertoire here. And so the first one, when we jump in, we're going to go ahead and pull up her moves here and list them off again, because you might not have heard it there in that. So it's Biotic Grasp, the Coalescence, a Biotic Orb, and a Fade, which again, the Fade is what we're going to be starting out with. You can disappear basically into like a poof of smoke, and then out of a poof of smoke, you are invulnerable while you do this. You can get out of enemies' harm, or you can get closer to your teammates quicker. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Next is the Biotic Grasp. You hold the heal allies in front of you. It consumes the biotic energy in your backpack. The long range beam, it has a damage as well. So if you see that damage going down, or the bar right there going down, when I was trying to heal my partners, that's your biotic energy in your backpack. And when you do damage to somebody using the damage instead of the healing, it will fill back up each time that you do damage, and it also fills up your health. So that's going to be pretty badass too. She's definitely dangerous, and it is a long range beam, so that's pretty good. And moving on, we're going to look at the Biotic Orb. So the launches a bouncing sphere that either heals enemies that are nearby or allies. When you pull it up, it does give you the option for heal or damage. So you can launch either sphere that you would like, and it does bounce around off of anything. It'll bounce off the ground, it'll bounce off the ceiling, the walls, and it will keep bouncing until it's done. So as you've seen, I drew the one for damage, but she hit me with the Anna hit me to knock it down or whatever. Somebody did. Anyway, and if you see that, that ball just bounced up off the ground and started healing people that were near it. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a badass orb. It's very dangerous for sure. And then her ultimate is this ultimate coalescence. But again, these other weapons that she's got is pretty badass. This orb, if you throw it in the right place, if you see it bouncing around, if you throw it in the right place where they're at, it takes a lot of damage from them. And if you're able to get the orb and use your damage right here, dude, they'll be dead very quick, very quick. And here's the coalescence. So as you see, it's got healing power inside of it, and it's also got the damaging power inside of it. So if there's like a big group of people, you can just shoot it in there and you'll be healing whoever you are, your partners, and you'll be hurting all the enemies. So anyway, this is just a quick look at some of the things that were updated here with this new Overwatch 2.23 update and the release of the new hero, Moira. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps, and we'll see you out there. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.